Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yesterday I talked a little bit about the patch 2.4 update. I explained about the story and kit updates of the two new characters that are said to appear in the 2.4 banner, Yunli and Jiaochu. Both of these new characters are from Jianzhou. In the last livestream of patch 2.3, we were given some interesting leaks about other characters, namely Feixiao, Lingsha, Moze, and Huaiyan. Unfortunately, according to a post from Firefly Lover, Huaiyan is not playable and is only a special NPC like Oleg. But then again, what I mentioned is only an information. So far, there hasn't been any information about Huaiyan's abilities. For now, let's assume that Yunli's grandfather is indeed not playable. What about the other characters? Relax, unlike Huaiyan, Feixiao, Lingsha, and Moze will be playable, because there are already quite a lot of information about them circulating out there. I also discussed Lingsha's role and kit in a previous video. In this one, I will be looking at the latest updates from Lingsha and the latest information from Feixiao and Moze. I will also be talking about what we can expect in future patch 2.5 and next patches. So let's get started. Do you have a character or weapon in the game that you really want but you don't have enough stellar jades? Here is a smarter way to recharge your favorite games like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. Look no further than Loot Bar. Loot Bar is the most reliable top-up platform, saving 20% for all orders compared with the official channel, and an extra 5% off for your first purchase. It's 100% safe as you will only be using your UID. We will buy a pack for 3000 stellar jades for $42, which otherwise would have cost $50. Totally saving $7.5. We received the crystals we purchased in less than 3 minutes. All recharge will be done through the official channel with MiHoYo, which allows you to enjoy all top-up offers. Ready to level up your gaming experience? Check the link in the description to get the amazing discount. Who is Feixiao? Feixiao, also known as Merlin's Claw, is one of the 7 orbital generals of the Jianzhou Alliance Cloud Knight. To put it another way, she wasn't important as Jing Yuan. Feixiao is in charge of leading the Jianzhou Yaoqing ship. You can also learn a bit more about Feixiao from Xu Shang's interactive voice, where she says that Jing Yuan isn't as impressive as Feixiao. From what we know about the lore, it seems like Feixiao might be stronger than Jing Yuan. However, we can't be sure of this as we are only hearing Xu Shang's personal opinion. From Firefly Lover's post, we hear that Feixiao is rumored to have one woman model like Kafka and Black Swan. From yesterday 2.3 livestream, we can see that Feixiao's character model is indeed a woman like Kafka and Black Swan. From information that's been making the rounds on Reddit, posted by Stinky to Fuzz Cream, we know that Feixiao has long grayish white hair with dark blue highlights at the end, which she ties in a ponytail. It's possible that her hair is depicted like this. As for her clothes, it's rumored that Feixiao will wear black shorts, like Akron, with a little blue touch, and she wears a ring or what we call a strap on her left leg. She will also be wearing long black boots, which could be the same model as Jing Liu. For her top, Feixiao is reportedly wearing a trench coat like Dan Heng. For her own weapons, Feixiao reportedly uses an axe with 2 blades and 2 pistols. Maybe the concept is the same as the Final Fantasy game. As of this video is posted, the information from Ubacha post says that Feixiao is a 5-star character with the element Wind and Path the Hunt. Her kit is rumored to be related to Weakness Break and Follow-up Attack. She has enhanced skill like Dan Heng, and her enhanced skill will give 2 damage over time effect. Ryzen shared a post on forum on Facebook saying that Feixiao's kit is made up of: first is her ultimate. She will consume 120 energy, causes wind damage on one target equal to 125% of Feixiao's attack, and gains 4 layers of unlimited slash. When you launch a follow-up attack like this, you can ignore the target's weakness and reduce its toughness. For her skill, she will inflict wind damage equal to 120% of Feixiao's attack on one targeted enemy and gain 1 layer of stack. For enhanced skill, when Feixiao has 2 layers of stack, she will enter the Heavenly Sword state, prioritize her action by 100%. increase her speed by 50 and increase her critical damage by 100%. She also can inflict wind damage equal to 180% of Feixiao's attack on one enemy with blue dot status. And she also can inflict break damage equal to 200% of Feixiao's wind break damage on enemies with red dot status. When Feixiao enters battle, it will add the blue dot status to one enemy at random. If you attack an enemy with a blue dot using enhanced skills, the damage multiplier on that attack will increase by 50%. When Feixiao's attack with an enhanced skills, it will get 2 layers of unlimited slash. Once Feixiao has reached 4 layers, it will launch a follow-up attack of 110% of Feixiao's attack on one enemy. When the enemy with the blue dot status enters weakness break, the blue dot will change to red dot. The target will receive 36% more damage from break damage received. You can boost the critical rate and damage by 15% and 60% of break effect, respectively. Alternatively, you can max out the critical rate and critical damage by 50% and 170%. For her traces, Feixiao's enhanced skill will ignore the target's defense by 10%. For her next trace, after causing a weakness break on the enemy, this character's break effect increases by 40%. After launching a follow-up attack, critical damage increases by 25%. This is just information though, so it might change when the Feixiao beta test comes out later. There wasn't any info about Feixiao's Lightcon signature until this video came out. Next is Moze. Who is Moze? Moze is Feixiao's subordinate. He is responsible for information gathering and security. You could say that Moze is probably a combination of a spy and policeman. From the same information post from Stinky to Fu's ice cream, it looks like Moze is going to have short hair with bangs that touch his eyebrows. His hair color will be the same color as Sunday's hair. He has eyes with purple pupils, and for his own outfit, he will be wearing a hooded shirt, shoulder armor with a touch purple black fur. It's possible that the basic idea behind Moze's clothes is similar to Fatui Pyro Agent in Genshin Impact. Information from Honkai Star Rail Team Mew says that Moze is a 4-star character with the elements of lightning and Path the Hunt. For the kit itself, Home Digicat says that Moze has a technique similar to Scylla where he goes into a stealth state for about 20 seconds. During this time, the enemy can't detect him. As for the skill, Moze can choose Shadow Target. Unfortunately, there hasn't been any information about this skill or other Moze's kits. If there's more news, I will talk about in a separate video. I mentioned Lingsha's information a while back, and it seems that there are no changes to her physical appearance. Lingsha will have a maid model, or let's call her a young woman, like March 7th and Shushang. Unfortunately, there is still no information about the kit owned by Lingsha. From the Home Digicat sources, we know that Lingsha can summon an event in the action bar, like Jing Yuan's Lightning Lord. Rumor has it that Lingsha will be the premium version of Gallagher in the Firefly Break team, which has excited Firefly players. Let's hope that Hoyoverse doesn't make drastic changes to Lingsha's kit. There's also some interesting info from the Home Digicat sources. It looks like there might be 2 new characters in the future. They are called Rappa and Aglaea. Ubacha says Rappa is a Galaxy Ranger with path erudition and imaginary elements. And for his appearance, it's said that Rappa has the same style of dress as Silver Wolf. We don't know much about Aglaea, but if you look at the ending of the last main story, Black Swan mentions the planet Emporius. Emporius is Greek for amphora, which is a ceramic container or vase that usually used to hold wine or olive oil. Aglaea is one of the 3 goddesses of beauty, nature, human creativity, and fertility in Greek mythology. It's likely that planet Emporius will be inspired by ancient Greece, and Aglaea will be character who appears in the planet's story. Rappa and Aglaea's kit is said to have technique that can block all enemy attacks. The ultimate is related to FPS. We don't know what FPS means here, but we think the ultimate might be like Bolt Hill skills or ultimate, which shoots enemies with his gun. Aglaea can also summon events in the action bar, like Jing Yuan. There are so many new characters that will appear in the upcoming patch, but there is this question that comes to my mind. How are Tingyun and Sunday standing? In the last patch 1.3, we were given a surprise plot twist by Hoyoverse where Tingyun, one of the playable characters who helped us on our initial arrival in Jianzhou Luofu, turned out to be vassal that was being used by Fantalia. And when Fantalia got what she wanted, she happily ended Tingyun. But in the scenes shown, Tingyun's body disappeared when Fantalia was out. This also made fans speculate that Tingyun was still alive. For Tingyun enjoyers, good news for all of you, because based on Stinky Tofu Ice Cream post, there's an information about Tingyun's new form. You heard it right, Tingyun's new form. From the post, Tingyun will be wearing a long black dress where her wearing style will be similar to Raiden from Genshin Impact. Her long hair is white with a hint of pink, and it looks like Tingyun's feet will not be covered by shoes and she will have 4 tails. For some reason, I have an image of Tingyun's new form as combination of Raiden and Yaemiko from Genshin Impact. What do you think, guys? There are no other information about this Tingyun yet, but reportedly she will be a 5-star character and her personality will be different from Tingyun we have known in the game. Okay, now let's discuss about Sunday. As we know, Sunday will be sentenced to severe punishment by the Penacony authorities after committing treason. And while waiting for the decision day to arrive, Sunday was locked up in prison. But in the ending story quest yesterday, we were shown Jade visiting Sunday in prison and seemed to offer him a deal. There is an interesting theory about Sunday that has been talked by many people from internet. Many people said that Sunday will join Stellar Hunters. If the deal offered by Jade is freedom, there's a good chance that Sunday will join Stellar Hunter. Being exiled and joining a group of criminals and exiled people certainly gave Sunday a new outlook. From what we've heard, Sunday will be wearing a black suit and will look more complex. For his role, according to Ubacha post on X, Sunday will have the ice element with the erudition or preservation path. Until this video is made, there is no further info regarding the kit and gameplay of Sunday. But if there is, I will talk it in a separate video as well. Tingyun and Sunday fans are finally getting excited about the possibility of their characters returning and being playable. Well, apart from Tingyun and Sunday enjoyer, there's one more exciting information for you, Kafka fans. It seems that Kafka will get a skin. It's not yet clear if this is true or not, but if it is, then Kafka will be the first character in Honkai Star Rail to get a skin. And it doesn't rule out the possibility that our other favorite character will get skins too. What do you think? Is this skin news good, or should Hoyoverse not even make the skins for Honkai Star Rail characters? Feel free to comment your opinion. Okay guys, that's all about the upcoming information for future character in version 2.5. Don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to check out my another video. Thank you for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video.